we are talking about those who are defiling little children. You can see this small one. The father defiled her. The biological father defiled her. You can see this one. A shameless old man over 60 years. 72 years. Defiled this one and infected her with HIV. So you can now see how we are talking about the society, and somebody is telling me about the two senators that are there looting money. But nobody is speaking for all these ones. And we have this building called Ministry of Women Affairs. So we are now moving to this place now. Today, they are going to tell us what they are doing in this Ministry of Women Affairs. This one has been in the shelter. A shelter that has been getting their own budget, statutory allocation. But they are feeding themselves there. Nobody's taking care of them there. A lot of injustices that are going there. In fact, we even learned that they are even sexually abused in that shelter. We are going to call Mr. President, the National Assembly, the civil society group, and the international community to come into this particular issue. We have only these two little children. Other ones are still coming. Let's move to Minister of
No. What they have already seen.
We would like to see the minister.
Can we see the senior director, the permanent secretary? Who is on seat? I want to see any of the junior ones. Anybody that is there. Any of the junior ones.
We should start this thing. So
Any of the we are not blocking the gate. Anybody that is This is 10:43. The minister is not in this office. The permanent secretary is not in this office. None of the directors in this office. At the Ministry of Women Affairs by 10:43. By 10:43. The secretary is not in the office. None of the directors is in the office. And that the people that are in this office, or by 10:44, by 10:43, at the Ministry of Justice are junior staff. But incidentally, one junior staff came out to say that the director is in the office. So we don't know who is now speaking the truth, whether it's the junior staff or the security man. But we are waiting to resolve this matter today.
we begin to apply Nigerian factors.
Ahmed, come to the Ministry of Women Affairs. Come to the Ministry of Women Affairs.
What's that?
Yes, they started a uniform and started a they are coming. We didn't come here for war. This is what we don't think
Can you format
all your directors put them on out? What do you mean?
There is work that we never
just format it first?
No, there is something that
There's something inside that you want.
Yes.
And you have not using this.
Security man will be
I've been using it in the other one.
This has been sent.
It doesn't have to be sent here because these people are at the shelter and they're not eating.
They already have their record.
After speaking to the minister, you now hand this.
Yes. What is there? Nobody's around. Security man will block us and not let us. Security man now has power to block us from entering our public office. Do it there. The directors, some of them have gone. Because that is coming, is it coming to a party? You should not be doing this. Okay, sir. You're making it look like you're hiding something. Our issue now. Excuse me.
Sammy, if you come as a person,
I have written.
What is wrong here?
I've seen it.
Let us speak to somebody and leave. The way
The
that
kind of
getting
defilement cases that are brought here, that's why you see all this smart people.
Mr. Maxwell.
Doing everything and getting away with it.
Mr. Maxwell, look, this case is a good case. And nobody can stop people
Where are they now?
from not seeing the minister.
the minister.
No, wait. You must see a director oversee this issue. Simple as ABC. Because this case, rapist case, is not the case that
is coming. Everybody will dancing all over it. Put it
what we have
ourselves.
now. Hello.
These are the cases that
Hello, sir. Hello.
Come. This particular case now must be resolved today.
Yes, they will resolve it.
We are talking about where is the man that raped this child? A father that raped defied this child. Where is the father? Where do you have this building here? Are this building not supposed to be demolished?
The father is supposed to be in jail.
He's going free now. He's going free looking for another person to fight.
Wife that brought the case.
The father is supposed to be in jail, man.
But he's moving freely. This is coming in. This coming in. I don't like this coming in. I don't like this coming in. Let us resolve it here.
You want to stay here?
We are going in.
We are going in.
He's going to formalize it. We are not here for possibility. We are here for we are not here for possibilities. We are here for
as it may, you cannot tell us that as big as
are you aware this man has been released? The man that raped this guy, are you aware he has been released? Are you aware? So you understand the property you gave?
No, let me go and call one and leave
the commissioner that beat the wife broke her head, broke her lap, he's still in the office, enjoying himself. You see all of us, what have you? Have you not people promoted the woman that is accusing him? Nobody is paid here. That's it, we should not.
Going by what we call evidence of previous conduct.
Something like this.
She was raped and infected with HIV. And that is how this lady's life was destroyed. She was taken to the shelter. The shelter is where, under Ministry of Women Affairs, where you people are presenting budget. The budget that have been given there, we don't know what you people are doing it with. And the girl suffered tremendously. The mother have to take her out. Women here, with the latest to Homa, they did not even do anything. Rather, some persons here helped. One raped a hotelian, raped 6-year-old child in Abuja here. When I established Brekete newly, we brought the matter here. Nothing happened. Rather, the hotelier now have to pay the parents of that child, relocate them out of Abuja here, change number. So what we are saying is that we came here to do protests so that people will tell us what you people are doing about this. And these ones and so many others. Where are the other? Okay, so those ones are not here. So let us use it. So that's why I said we came here for protest. So that Nigerians, all these things we are saying now is going on internet today. So that Nigeria will know the kind of, the world will know the kind of society we are running. This one now, after the other man raping, another man now took over. Two of them. That one, three persons. Those ones now are moving at where? Karo, Abi. They are moving at Karo. They reported to the police. Police said that they should bring money for file. 50,000 naira. So I don't know whether people have police now. We can go and get all those ones arrested. Make we start here now. There's not like protest. There's not like a right made the minute made permanent secretary. Let's start it now. Because all those protocols. You can see that Aboti, people are protesting for Aboti, but nobody is protesting for these ones. Natasha Aboti, they are stupidly protesting. But these ones, nobody's protesting for them because they are nobody.
What I want to first of all, I want to thank the minister for taking them into the shelter. That was a very good gesture. And a lot of rot is going on in the shelter, which is not aware of. It's a place I visited personally myself. There is hardly electricity there. There is never food. I'm here to be corrected. There's never food. There's never electricity. There's no water. Everybody around the neighborhood is giving them one thing or the other to eat. They cannot continue like this. They're not animals. You ask us to speak out when we are abused and we are spoken out. We didn't get the needed justice. They've not been going to school. They've not been given any kind of empowerment to my knowledge. And I want to believe sincerely that the minister is not aware of what is going on. I will repeat it again. I want to believe the minister is not aware of what is going on. That's why we are here. And I will tell you for free, until these girls get justice, I will not stop appearing. They must go back to school. Yeah, Ministry of Education might not maybe have the money to do that. They can link them to a source of education. UBEC is there. Other third fund is there. So please, we are here to plead. They're pleasing, and they were given 48 hours to evacuate the shelter. They gave some people money to relocate. Since after they gave them money to they said they want to renovate the shelter. That's why they asked them to leave. Since they were given the money, nobody knows where they are living. Some are living again in another dungeon where they can be successfully raped. To my knowledge, Happiness and her mother was not given a penny. The Happiness mother was beaten to stupor because she gave birth to a girl. And I don't understand why the male do this, because the chromosomes that determine sex are for males. Now the woman is always having BP, her legs are always swollen. Yesterday they called me. I think the matron should be aware that I have to take her to the hospital, that they can't manage her anymore. So we can't be gambling with people's lives on account of any reason best known to who is doing it. These abnormalities cannot continue for as long as it gets. We are not going to take it. That's why we are here, please. We are pleading. These girls must go back to school. We speak to Charles Soludo, the Professor Soludo, to please give this girl scholarship, and they should tell us why the father is running loose in town. Because that doesn't make any sense. And you cannot tell me that I was raped and I should pay 40,000 or 50,000 for a rape test before you take my statement. That is a significant barrier. We are not going to take it. Government can make rape tests free. Other clans, they are doing a whole total health care free for their citizens. Please, let us join hands together. We're not here to fight. We're here to plead that these girls must go back to school. Happiness and the mother cannot leave the shelter because they have nowhere to go. If the minister is aware, then we should look into it. If she's not aware, then she should start making appropriate arrangements for them.
Yes. Thank you. And then
My name is Temitope Lamidi. I'm a law graduate. I'm the president of West African Action Network on Small Lands. I'm the founder of Gender Equality Advocacy and Development Initiative. Thank you.
Now, we'll be celebrating International Women's Day. I don't know what we'll be celebrating. Why will we be celebrating International Women's Day when some women are here suffering? We cannot be celebrating. What are we celebrating? So these issues must be attended to immediately.
To rape a child. We are here to say that it is inhuman for a woman to suffer for nothing. We are against all sexual harassments against women. We are saying that Nigeria must stand up, and the Ministry of Women Affairs must be doing more than what they are doing now. We are not saying that they are doing nothing, but we are saying it's not enough, especially considering the shelter. We appreciate the government giving them shelter, but it's inhabitable. Therefore, we need an urgent action, and there will be no payment for HIV treatment for any victim in Nigeria. That is what we are demanding now. Thank you. Khalid, I am the chairman of Muhammad Nuru Khalid. I am the chairman of Islamic Research and Dawah Foundation, popularly known as the Digital Imam.
Chuku. My name is Amarachi Chuku, the Chief Servant of Divine Women of Purpose Association. And as an NGO, we are interested in this case because we have a provision for a shelter, a rehabilitation home. But we cannot manage the home alone. We are asking the ministry to collaborate with stakeholders, with NGOs like ours, who are keen, who take these matters to heart. At least if they have different homes at different locations, they can see, yes, okay, let this case be handled by this home, let this case be handled by that home. Therefore, we are saying, please let the ministry partner with us and see that our home is built to the finish, and every other matters relating to this case, home, rape should be made free, rape testing should be made free, and just let's give these children, these women, a better hope. Thank you.
I'm not defending. I have to collect the letter and hand it over to the permanent secretary, who will in turn give it to the Honorable Minister, and then we will get back to them. What has been ventilated so far? Please. I am not authorized to talk, but I can collect the letter and then
the ones that needed urgent attention, the other two men that are moving around now, can't we even go there now, use TPO and get them arrested?
Even at that, somebody has to direct us to go and do it. we are civil servants, let's face it. But what I'm saying is, I will correct the letter. And
I know that if you collect the letter,
I will get back to you. I will get back to you. At least, I'm not a faceless person. I will collect the letter, you get back to me. I know you. I know Mama here. I even know the person you are talking about.
you are handing over his protocol.
The point,
It will not end here. I will get back
the
to
point
her.
we want to make now is that, you know, women affairs, this ministry is the last defense for women. It's the last defense of women. Then after this ministry, where else do you want the women to find justice? Because the status of this building is to make sure that women
Get justice.
they are protected, they are taken care of. But under normal circumstances, from what we are seeing, it is just off the track. Now, the major problem Nigeria is facing is whatever does not touch you directly.
It's not
You
your
treat
business.
it with club this thing, but the moment it touches you, you blow it out of proportion. If you refuse to defend your neighbor today, tomorrow
What
when
happened
your
to
time
your children?
comes,
What happened to yourself?
nobody will defend
What
you.
happened to you?
It has happened to these lovely futuristic children. Nobody is saying anything. We have children.
The minister has visited
We have
them.
future.
I'm sure you would.
We have
It will
plan.
please you to know
But
that the minister
unfortunately-
has visited them at the shelter,
No, we
the
are not
new
talking
minister.
about- we're not
So
talking about
I'm
this
saying
thing.
that it's not an issue we will resolve this way. Just give us letter of protest. You
They are-
know me.
yeah.
You know
Like I
you have
told you,
seen
you are
me.
aware that we said
We
they are
will
not-
take the letter
they are not
to
being
her
taken
and
care
follow
of.
it up.
Yeah.
That's it.
They're not being taken
We
care
can-
of.
we
They've been
don't-
neglected in the
You don't want us
home.
to stand here and say we have this problem, we have that problem, we have that problem. It's not. It's no. So we will collect the letter and we hand it over to the minister and get back to you. You know me. You know my office. Mama knows where I'm staying. She can always come over. So let me just get the letter.
Okay. So we have given our protest letter to the Ministry of Women Affairs, and they said they are going to look into it and get back to us. Is there a time frame?
Within
Get
24
back
hours.
to you.
Because it's
As
just-
soon
time
as
is of the
this
essence.
is handed over, yes, exactly. Time is of essence. Within the shortest possible time. Exactly.
An alternative
Accommodation for them.
And you guys have to
Exactly.
know where they are.
Yes, sure.
It can't be in how will I put it now? A random place.
Now they are female gender. They are not men. They are female gender.
Even if they are men, we will take care
I
of
know, I know
them.
why.
Because
They
even
are
men
our
are being raped
sons.
these days as well.
Men are being raped, exactly. Even if they are men, we will still take care of them. It's
Okay.
a ministry that takes care of everyone.
All right, so
Yeah.
we present it to you.
All right
In the
then.
name of God the Father, God the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That this bear us witness.
Yes, exactly.
That if nothing is done, it will happen to all of us and our children as well.
Thank you very much.
Okay. How did you know? Just tell us.
Sure, okay, sure.
Just leave them. Yeah, you just leave them.
I know that my daughter was defiled. I was in the house one morning. She just opened her leg, was walking. So I said, "What is that?" I said, "Mommy, Daddy again." I said, "What happened to you?" He said, "Daddy, my daddy touched my bumbo." Then I rushed her and opened her leg. I saw wonder. I ran to the father. I said, "What did you? Why did you do this thing to this guy?" He said, "He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything." No. I cautioned him. I said, "Don't do this thing to this guy. You can see this guy is talking. Oh, if you are the one that do, don't do it again." And later, he bring money for treatment. He gave me 50,000 to 5,000 to go and buy the medicine to treat her. 2 weeks again, the same thing repeated again. And the girl walked like that. I come to me again. I open her bumbo and see the thing again. I went to the father again. Say, "You again." So I still doing this thing to this girl. I think you know the consequences if I report you to government. You know he's looking at the this thing, see what government is doing to these people that are doing it. He said, "I'm not the one, I'm not the one, I'm not the one." Then he tried the third time. I told her, "Take this girl to hospital. Take her to hospital so that the doctor will confirm whether you're doing this thing to this girl or not." He didn't. And the girl went to school and told the auntie that her daddy is touching her bumbo because her bumbo has started smelling. And my husband also bring another money. He didn't want to give it to me. He gave it to her daughter to give me. He gave another money to treat her again. And later, I took the girl to a hospital. The doctor confirmed that they have bred the girl. That the girl is normal. I said no. The doctor was even shocked to write statements for me. He said he couldn't write anything, that she's shocked. That he be hearing it, that he didn't know that such a thing is done. Then the woman affair, Oka, took the case. Abuja people informed the woman affairs to take the case. They called me and they took the girl to hospital. 2 doctors examined the girl and confirmed that the girl has bred. So from there, they sent me to Abuja here for security reason. Because the man himself is looking for me to buy me. They said that when they buy me, that the case will be over. So that's why I'm in Abuja here. The person that handled the case was the former minister. So that's why I'm here.
So what do you want now?
Now that they have released the man at Onitsha, Anambra State has released the man. They have released the man before the man was look front, because the man was at Ukpo police station. They later took him to Anambra State prison. From that prison, they released him on 24th of December. And here now, as I'm talking to him, he's at Onitsha, enjoying himself. And we are here. These children are not going to school. He stopped the first one that is 26 years at level 4, or 4 years, yeah, level 4. The second one is at Oko. He stopped me at 2. The third one is SS1. He didn't train it. He still had to go and find work doing. I'm the one that finished trained that work because I was sick. I was very sick that time. And I told the girl to take her WAEC in case if I didn't make it in life, that she should take that one. So that one now is not going to school. I even they give her admission because she took WAEC and the JAM. They give her admission at Akwebomi, College of Nursing. Later, Port Harcourt call her again, but there's no money. What I want is that I want my children, let them go back to school, especially this one, this Amanda. She's twins. She's not going to school. Her brother is not going to school, and I'm not doing anything. I think had it been that I have something doing, I didn't born my child for anybody to train for me. I think if I have something to do, I'll be coaching to be training them to school. Thank you.
Don't take anything before I could command my card.
Is it? No. You say what?
I need you.
Hey, now copy for you now. You come and meet me now.
And that is what I'm saying.